Just a quick video for Tesla taxi renters wanting to use Tesla cars for Uber driving. When you arrive to these superchargers, you want to make sure that you're less than 40 centimeters away. Put the car into park by pressing on the end of the stalk and then plug in the charger. If you are set up with the Tesla app, this will bill automatically to your credit card, so you don't need to do anything regarding payment. Simply lift the charger out, press the button on the charger cable, plug it in nice and firm. When that light turns green, you can see the car's getting a charge, and when you go back into the car, you'll be able to see how much charge you're actually getting. You will be able to plug these cars in at home as well. The charger for the car itself is generally kept here in the lower boot, so you can plug that in at home if you want to. But obviously you will get much faster charging speeds at the high-speed chargers that we're currently using. So as you can see there, we're currently getting 140, 150, and now 100 and almost 170 kilowatts, just over 170 now. So we arrived with 20% state of charge, and we are going to fill this car up to 80%. So you can see here on the charging meter here that this car goes up to 100% for daily use, but today we're just going to go up to 80%, so we'll just slide this one down to the 80% mark. It'll show you on the screen here how much it's costing you for this session, and it will also show obviously what your equivalent speed is in kilometers per hour. So as you can see here, it's roughly 1100 kilometers per hour charging speed currently. And if we do want to see more information on this charger, in the Tesla navigation we can click charging and it'll bring up all the available chargers. So this one here is quite cheap for off-peak rates, it's 53 cents, whereas the most expensive one today is this one here at Toowoomba at 64 cents. But these prices do update dynamically as the day goes by, and you can also click on any of these chargers to see what the availability is like. So you can see here 9 stores available here at Indooroopilly, and at the moment it's a very low usage time, so there's not many people waiting or not many people trying to use that charger. The Brisbane City one, only 3 out of the 4 stalls are available. It's also quite a low usage time, but as you can see here at midday it's very high usage, so all this information is available through the touchscreen itself. If you want to use a non-Tesla charger like ChargeFox or EVIE, you can bring up the web browser within the car. It'll show you where you are like a mobile phone and what chargers are around you. So this one here is the one I stopped at earlier today. The reason I wanted to use this charger is that it is much cheaper. It's basically the same price as what your price of electricity is at home, but unfortunately this charger had 2 out of the 3 stalls broken, and then the third one was being used by someone that was only at 15% on their state of charge, so they're going to be there for quite a while, so I had to come to this other charger which was about a 20-minute drive away. If you are using the ChargeFox network, which is what that's showing there, and you want to use the app, in the ChargeFox app you'll see here the details about this particular charger, whether it's in use. So as you can see here, only the old port is available, the current port is in use, which is that car I saw earlier today. And it shows you that one of the stalls is faulted and then the other one is completely broken, so you can get all that information through the ChargeFox app for the ChargeFox chargers. Here on PlugShare we can also go back to the filters, and we could filter that to the EVIE network, which is the other big one in Queensland. And so say we wanted to check this charger out here, this will show you similar details about the charger that's available at that particular location and what the charger itself looks like. And you can use tap cards with both the ChargeFox and the EVIE, so if you are renting one of these cars for Uber driving, you can get a contract where we actually include some charging with your weekly fee. So that's the ChargeFox card, so that can just be tapped on the little receiver there on the chargers that it's compatible with. So that's for ChargeFox, which is the first one I showed you, and then there's a similar card like this for the EVIE network, and we can include anywhere up to 2,000 kilometres per week in the quoted fees for your included charging, if that's something you wanted to do. But as mentioned, the Tesla high-speed charging, which is one we're currently plugged into, which is called a SuperCharger, is always billed via the Tesla app, so you have to have your credit card linked to that one to actually be able to use any of these stations. And obviously if you do expand this map out, you can see exactly where they are from the car screen. So as you can see there's quite a lot of chargers around Australia now, so you don't have to use the public ones, the EVIE, IE and the ChargeFox ones. You can just stick to the Tesla ones the whole time if you want to. All the information on your charging will of course be reflected on the Tesla app itself. So when we're in the app, we can have a look at the car, and it shows there, I don't know if you can see, sorry, on the screen there, but it was showing the same information as the car can show you. So you can see all the information here about your charging session, which is also here in the app. And the app, as you can see there, does show you 20 minutes left to reach the charging limit that we've got set on that particular charging session. And again, you can change your charging preset limits there within the app itself. And obviously if you are an Uber driver and you want to keep track of your usage, the app does show you the odometer as well. So it's a very useful app. You can lock and unlock the car, open the boot or the front trunk, whatever you want to do within the app itself. And of course, all the people that are on a contract with Tesla-Taxi.com.au for Uber driving get full access to that app. Tesla-Taxi.com.au if you'd like to rent one of these vehicles for Uber use anywhere in Australia. We've got cars in Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne and Canberra, and we are going to be expanding to Adelaide within this year of 2023. Just drop us an email or jump on the website if you'd like more information. Thank you.